morning, Journey Church. Pastor Stephen here, and I'm coming to you today to talk to you about personal ministry. Personal ministry, meaning that ministry is always personal. It's always about people. One of the things that struck me this week as I thought about ministry and I thought about leadership, and I got this quote from actually our new president-elect, Joe Biden. He was giving an interview about leadership, and particularly leadership at the top, because he was running for president. He said, leadership at its core, in my view, is about being personal. Personal. That it's about knowing people's names. It's about loving people. And God has called us to do ministry in our city, to do ministry in our homes, to do ministry in our neighborhoods. And today, I want to encourage you. There's three questions that I want you to answer. Who's your mentor? Who's side by side with you? And who's your protege? Who's your mentor? Who's side by side in ministry with you? And who's your protege? Who are their, or what are their names? And I think about who my mentors are. I have so many different mentors. One of them is my Uncle Chris, who taught me to fold, not crumple. Oh my gosh, just such a funny story of moving with my Uncle Chris, and he's always had these nuggets to teach me about life. And he just, when I was 11 years old, just stopped me and said, "Do you fold or crumple?" And I'm like, I was frozen, did not answer. And he said, "You always fold." And Uncle Chris has been one of my mentors throughout my life. I'm so grateful for him. And who's side by side with me? My wife, Jessica. We're side by side in ministry together, moving to the Midwest with a calling to lead the journey to plant 1,000 churches throughout the United States. And we are so grateful to be here. And I'm so grateful for my wife to be side by side in ministry with her. I don't want to do life without her. And then finally, who's your protege? Who are you discipling? Who are you pouring into? And I thought about Nicole Myers, who's in the pastoral licensing process for Foursquare, who's a great leader and teacher here at our church, a powerful young woman of God. And I'm so excited to invest in her. And what we saw from our text on Sunday out of Romans chapter 16 is a whole list of people that Paul did life with, because ministry was personal. And it's a list of names in Romans 16, names of people that Paul knew. I love this. Verse 1, "I commend to you our sister Phoebe, a servant of the church of Cenchrea, that you may welcome her in the Lord in a way worthy of the saints." Paul knew her so well, "and help her in whatever she may need from you, for she has been a patron of many, and of myself as well." And you can read through Romans 16, the first half, and you can see name after name after name of the people that Paul knew. And so, who are the people in your life? Who is your mentor? Who's side by side with you? And who are you pouring into? I believe that there's greater grace that God has for us as we make ministry not just about a transaction of people coming to Jesus or people who got fed, but about knowing people's names and about doing ministry side by side with people and being mentored and then investing in other people. I want to end with this quote from our President-elect Joe Biden. "Leadership at its core, in my view, is about being personal." And I think the Apostle Paul would agree as he closes out the book of Romans, talking about the names of people, naming them and saying, let's talk with this person, care for this person. So reach out to those people today. Those people side by side with you, and thank them. Reach out to your mentors today and thank them. Reach out to the people that you're discipling and give them a prophetic word from the Lord and encourage and build them up. Now, one ever has ended their day over-encouraged. So let's encourage one another and build one another up today. I love you, church. As one of my mentors has said, Bert Smith, "You are greater in the eyes of the Lord than you are in your own." Love you.